Hi everyone, it's Andrea Robinson here, and we have our top 8 free money hacks for 2019. And let me tell you, number 3 might be my most favorite of all. And number 7 helped us pay for Christmas this year. So here's the catch. You gotta watch the whole episode to get all the info. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, first up to bat, the cash flow formula.
Yes, the cash flow formula is the #1 hack in 2019 because what gets measured gets managed. I'm a huge fan of the cash flow formula because I don't want you going to the end of every single month wondering, where the heck did all of our freaking money go? So that's why we have the cash flow formula. It's free. We're going to show you how to use it. There's going to be links below this video to get you started. It's easy to do. It's not hard. Stop putting it off. 2019 is going to be your year. So we start off with the cash flow formula.
You gotta do it. Okay, second, the Honey app. What's this all about?
Honey. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love Honey. How many of you out there are at Amazon or you're online shopping, you're getting ready to check out, and there's a little thing that says apply coupon or promo code, and then we're like, oh crap, and we go to another tab and we're searching online, Googling for promo code or calling our friends or texting our friends, and we're getting stressed out. Stop. Honey is free and it takes care of it for you. What Honey does is it goes up in your browser extension. So if you have Chrome or Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox or whatever you're using, a little extension, it's free. You click on it, it looks across the internet for every single promo code and it starts applying it in real time. And at the end it says, we found the best out of the top 10 that were mentioned or we found, and we're gonna apply it for you. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done.
They do all the searching for you.
Another thing I love about Honey too, this is a side little benefit, is so people love using Honey. If you tell your friends about Honey, you have a link, everybody gets a little link, and they share that with their friends, you get $5 too. So it's really, really cool. I'm a huge fan of Honey. We make sure we always get every single promo code there is.
It's like their thank you to you for using it.
Absolutely.
Okay, I told you number 3 was my favorite, Gift Card Granny. I love the name, but you're gonna love what they'll do for you.
I love Gift Card Granny because what happens is, especially after Christmas, we get a lot of gift cards and we're thinking, but wait a second, I don't really like that restaurant or I don't shop there or they don't even have this in my town.
Yeah.
So what am I going to do with this gift card, right? That's how companies make so much money though, is unused gift cards, by the way. It's like $1 billion industry. It's crazy. Gift Card Granny comes along and says, you can sell your gift cards to us. So if you have a $50 gift card to a restaurant that you don't like, you can go on there and you might be able to sell it for $45. So you're thinking, but it's worth $50. Well, there's a catch to that because if you can sell it only for $45, that means you can also buy someone else's gift card. And in fact, we do this all the time. We look for our favorite restaurants or top deal restaurants. And so last week, we found a $70 Pita Jungle gift card, 55% off, boom.
Yeah,
and
boom shakalaka.
A PF Chang's gift card, $75 gift card, we paid $40. So now we get to go out to eat and we're getting half price date nights.
Yep.
Gift Card Granny, huge fan of it. It'll revolutionize the way you go on dates.
It will, and how you eat out and how you use your gift cards. It's fantastic. Told you it was my favorite for a reason. Okay, next up, Debitize. What does Debitize do?
So Debitize is really cool. So for the longest time, I kept telling people, cut up your credit cards, don't use them because you're not going to pay them off at the end of the month.
And to be fair, that's because we didn't know how to manage our behavior with the credit card.
Well, there's millions and millions of Americans out there. The average family has over $14,000 in credit card debt.
So you could be in that.
So Debitize comes along and says, wait a second. We have people that forget to pay off their credit cards at the end of the month or they don't have the money. What if we could create a tool that allows you to use your credit cards, but it pays them off right away? So how it works is Debitize is in the middle. So your credit card over here, you swipe your credit card, and what happens is Debitize says, okay, you spent $51. They immediately pull $51 out of your checking account. Debitize holds on to that for a week. At the end of every single week, they pay your balance off in full on your credit card. So as soon as you swipe your credit card, money leaves your checking account. You get your rewards and it acts like a debit card.
Love that.
Oh, and it's free. And also, since we know the founder, Liram, of Debitize, he says any Money Peach users or anybody that goes through Money Peach, that's our website for all of this stuff, money, we'll give them $10 to start off as a thank you.
Heck yeah.
So there's $10.
Love that. Free and $10. Okay. All right, number 5, the Trim app.
So the Trim app is really cool. The Trim app looks at gray charges. Now, what's a gray charge? Gray charges are those little charges that sneak up on us every month, and we're like, oh crap, I forgot to cancel this magazine subscription, or oh crap, I forgot to cancel this, or whatever it might be. So Trim looks at it and it sends you little text messages, or if you use Facebook Messenger, it sends you a message and it says, hey, did you know that you keep using this each month? Would you like us to cancel it for you? If you reply yes, they go and cancel it for you. They contact whatever it is, they cancel it on your behalf. Really, really cool, and it's really, really free. I'm a huge fan of Trim.
And a great way to save money without you doing the hard work and calling all these companies to cancel.
And that saves so much time, right? So think of it as a personal finance assistant. But here's what's really cool about it is, you know, at the end of the month, sometimes I'm like, I wonder how much she spent on Amazon. Amazon. I just go into my Trim app and I say, Trim, how much did Andrea spend on Amazon? It'll tell you in like immediately to the penny what was spent on Amazon.
Maybe I was buying you presents.
So maybe, but it's really, really cool and it's free.
Okay, next up, the Digit app. What does that do?
So Digit app is for those people who suck at saving money. So the savings rate in the 1960s was 10%.
Good.
Yeah, great. Today, it's less than 1%.
Oof.
So not very good. So if you suck at saving and you don't want to have to pay attention to it, you don't want to have to make it like an effort every single month to save money, Digit will do that for you. So what they do is they connect to your checking account or your credit card accounts and they look at your spending habits. And what they start saying is they say, oh, he has $10 over here, or she might have $20 over here. And twice a week, they move just a little bit of money into a savings account. And this happens week after week after week. It really adds up. Now, what else I like about Digit is they guarantee they won't overdraft you. And they do this by saying, you set a minimum amount. So if my checking account, say, goes below $200, Digit will not do anything. So they don't overdraft. And another cool thing is, if you ever do overdraft, they will replace those your first 2 overdraft fees because they know they're not going to do it. So it's one of their marketing things that they use. I'm a big fan of it though because you can save for specific things. So you can say, hey Digit, I want to, they call it goal emojis. I want to create a savings goal for a vacation or for a new car or for whatever it might be. And so some of that money that's saved, a little bit goes into each account. It's really, really cool.
Love that. Okay, we're working our way through the list. Number 7, Acorns. I told you this is the way we saved for Christmas this last year.
Acorns is really cool. So Acorns is a roundup micro investing app. So what it does is it connects to any kind of your credit cards or your debit cards, and every time you swipe it, so let's say you go get gas and it's $40.50. 50 cents will get rounded up and invested into Acorns. So they have 5 different investment allocations from very, very conservative to very, very aggressive. You're not investing in a retirement fund, so you have access to that money at any time without a penalty. So that's how we save for Christmas now, is we just round up throughout the year. Now think about that. If you swipe your card a few times a day and it's 10 cents here, 90 cents here, 50 cents here, that starts to add up. And especially when you're investing it, that could add up even more. I'm a huge fan of Acorns. They also have a really cool refer a friend program. So if you have Acorns and you tell your friends about it, I think they invest $5 to $10 depending on the month into your account for you. So it's also a way to make a little bit of money. Huge fan of Acorns.
And at the very end of the day, you get a nice pot of gold, if you will. And there you have it to spend on whatever you please. Okay, last but not least, one of our very favorites. This will round out our list, Bloom.
So Bloom is cool. And here's why Bloom is cool is because there are fees out there with your 401k, or if you have a 457 or 403b, basically any kind of retirement or employee-sponsored retirement plan that you have, there are fees. And the thing is, the fees are very, very sneaky. So a lot of us are paying fees through the roof and we don't even know it. And Bloom came along and said, look, we can just use the same algorithm, the same software that the financial advisors out there are using, but instead of charging you 1%, we'll do it for a flat fee of $10 per month. Now, that might not sound like a big deal, but let me give you an example here. Let's say you have $100,000 in your 401k, okay? 1% a year is $1,000 a year. With Bloom, it's $120 a year. So huge savings. You can cancel at any time. I met with Bloom in person and I said, hey, you have to hook MoneyPeach up with something. So they're going to give you guys a free month to check them out. It attaches to your 401k, your 457, 403b. So if this is the year that you want to start paying attention to your nest egg, let Bloom do it for you for $10 a month. It's Netflix pricing, people. Alrighty guys, there you have it. That is our top 8 money hacks for 2019. Don't worry about having to memorize all those 8 that we talked about. In the description below, we have links and a little information about every single one of those. And if you like this video, give us a like and comment about what you liked or maybe what we missed. We're not going to be able to make amazing content for you unless you tell us exactly what you want. So give us a like, leave us a comment, and let us know what you think.
Yep, we want to serve you for sure. And if there's somebody out there that you know, a friend, a family member that would love this episode, share it with them, send it to them. Yeah, sharing is caring, right? And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now. We are so grateful for you, and we thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, saving money.